well, this is nice. I'm going to be walking past the Bosch Factory. I'm just taking it slow, just going nice and easy. I've ordered some more Solomon trainers. I am not even joking, I've had these like a month. but this is the only pair of trainers I have been wearing. I like to work and back and walking. So like you can imagine. But we've been on some pretty extortionately long walks in the time that I've had them. So like the material at the back is going, but they're so worth it because they're just so strong and they're so durable, and I'll keep them anyway because once the grips start to go, then obviously I will ditch them. Sunday. So the dogs have been in the river. And I was like, I'm trying to upload videos whilst I'm out around here, but this area gets like the H+ signal and it sucks. It's scenic, but for uploading it sucks. And I haven't been this way in a while, or so it feels. And I literally took the dogs out this morning, didn't get back till about, what's that about? I didn't get back till like 10ish. No, about 9ish. 9, half 9ish. And I ain't been out since. Because, well, one, I've been out myself with, on my own in Elland. And then I came back, the dogs were like satisfied with staying in. And, well, that's what I've done. Just stayed in. I figured with having a sore knee, the best thing for it is to rest it. And yeah, still go out and exercise on it, because you can't, if you just keep it still and not active, then that's when you have problems. You've got to still keep it active. That's better. So just stop, dogs. Just stop. I'm trying to take the leads off the dogs and they keep running off. There we go. I'm trying to take the leads off and they're like just walking on. I'm like, I can't take them off. I'm like, you want to come off? And they're like, well, they can't talk, but I'm like, I'm trying to take your leads off and they're like, just not stopping. I just, fingers crossed, hope there is no cows in this field, because a lot of the times I've walked through, okay, no, not going, I've walked through it and there's been no cows or like animals. I'm just going to film up there, or no, I can never be sure when my dogs are going to go, because it's like 50-50. So that's why when I film, when I know they're going into the bushes, that way I'm like, well, that's when you know. And the thing is, if it did do it here, it's fine, because it is the countryside and it's better for the plants. You know, it feels so strange that tomorrow my parents come back. They come back home. I've literally had 4 days out in a row for Siddle, Brighouse, Ripponden, and even though Elland today, even though I commute to Elland and back and sometimes walk down with my parents, I don't really do it as a day out sort of format, so it's just kind of nice to do so. There are cows and I can see them. If I just zoom in, I literally said, I hope there's no cows, and there is. So what I'm going to do is, and there is quite a lot of them, I mean you see 3 right, like down there, but what you don't see is what's around the corner. And trust me, I've been down here before where there's been like 20 odd cows, and you can't really risk it, to be fair. So I think what I'm going to do is something I didn't think I would do, and I'm going to go back along the riverside. Because if I've got my dogs and the dogs try to go for them, and the dogs with the instinct they could do that, so it's actually kind of nice just to go out and be out, like, never mind about like, oh, I'm gonna go this way, I'm gonna go that way, do that route. I did something like 2.5 miles this morning with the dogs, so it'd be kind of quite nice just to like do a straightforward back and forth walk. Now I want to see at what point the dogs realise I'm walking back, because they have not realised yet, and I don't think they're gonna. Well, one has. One has. One is just completely. Hey! Come on, we're gonna go this way. God, that's ignorance, isn't it? See, the thing is, I've been along that path bit before with the cow situation, and when you have the farmers sometimes, and they're a bit of an arse, to be fair, you try to go up and then down, and they shout at you for walking on the public right away, and then I think my dogs are hungry, because they are actually eating whatever they can find. So this is literally just to the Bosch Factory and back again, because I was kind of like, oh, I'm going to go along that way and then maybe go up the hill, down Saddleworth Road, and then come back. But it's just quite nice just to do like a bog standard straight route. Well, not straight obviously, but like there and back. And the majority of times you can go through that path and to go to the other side. But I think with a sore knee, I don't want to really risk that happening, because if I had to run and I've got a sore knee, I don't want to risk it for a biscuit. So I'm going to stop the vlog, because I'm going to put the dogs on the lead now, and I'm kind of in debate of what to do tomorrow. Do I go on another bit of a day out in the morning or not, or just rest up? It's a bank holiday Monday, bearing in mind, so services will be less. There's not going to be as much open, to fair. I think the weather's not going to be as good either. And I think it's normally you would have the dogs on the lead here, but this is a but. There really is no one around, so I don't anticipate it being with people, because I've not seen anyone here. Anyway, gonna wrap up the video. Gonna just go home, pretty much do that. I'm gonna have some tea, I'm gonna feed the dogs, see what happens, and then I might take them out again at like 8 o'clock, 8:30, for like a half an hour stroll, just so they can have wheeze and then go to bed. So thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.